team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers come into this one knowing they're going to need to put forth an inspired effort right from the start.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pittsburgh. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
It's complete. This is Brent Celek. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Working from the gun, Wentz. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Davis. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end. Looking to throw. Warner. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. That one goes for 24 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They go again with Davis. Uses the stiff arm. 1:57 to go in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, we'll send you to Orlando and Larry Ridley as he'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. But no touch. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw?
A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Going underneath to Blood. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he's brought down. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. Throwing on first is Wentz. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And this is something that you know that they're emphasizing, you know they're working on, but it has to improve. Carson Wentz lost 14 fumbles as a rookie, and the NFL is just different. When you're in the pocket, you're always at risk of that ball being jostled out.
And if memory serves, those 14 fumbles tied with Carson Palmer for most in the NFL. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there, a 22. Throwing on first down. Warner. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back to throw. Warner. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jordan Hicks coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Off the play fake. Warner. And he's going to go down again. Timmy Jernigan in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters. Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Let's go!
To throw on second down. Warner under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Michael Kendricks coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and he's got it at the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Wentz to throw on second down. Ertz over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just a... So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wentz now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Eagles hustling to the line. Clock rolling. On second down, here's Wentz. And he lost the football. Fortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Wentz going to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Eagles. Wentz. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, they get a epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out.
Here we go.
Here's Davis now. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll run with Davis. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now Davis. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the
really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Play. Here come the Vikings now as they get set on first down and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Bradford. It's brought in by Floyd. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, Bradford. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Cunningham. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. Carry now for Doug Martin. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. 2nd down, Winston. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. Big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cunningham got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. And the D looking like they may blitz. On 1st down, Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he brings this one back. It's a pick. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a first carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Here's Newton. Throw left side complete. It's Jansen. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for. But the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team so... The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Next time, and we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on 1st. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They go play action here on first down. Benjamin with it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for. But the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team so. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on first and 10. Now Stewart on first down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Well, unfortunately. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Newton turns and hands to Stewart. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not the result you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this worked. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one, and let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get-off on the snap, jump too quick.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Draw play, Newton to Stewart. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time.